Wait, what does that say?
Action 年に生まれてからずっとアニメの中で身を隠した目覚めたら世界が変わっちゃった残したのはただ時代の涙時の流れに逆らえないなら新しい時代のルールを学んでいいじゃんいろんな人生を体験しようこれからお互い頑張ろう一緒に二人の生きがいを探してみよう
Hello, fellow heroes. I'm Action Smacchan, the 2-in-1 hero made up of a virus from the 70s and a guy who likes to make things. And, yeah. So I've noticed that I have actually hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I am actually quite taken aback because I don't really know what to do to celebrate such an auspicious occasion. And like, of course, I keep my eye on my own analytics, right? So I kind of knew that I was getting up there, I was approaching the 1,000 subscriber milestone, whatever. And I had time to try to think about what I wanted to do in celebration, but I don't know. I couldn't really decide, you know, because it's just such a large milestone, you know. But ultimately, I just kind of decided I should just, you know, do something. Just pick something. And I'm just kind of here now doing Kirby's Dream Land 3. Not as just like a recommendation, but just because I like it. Just because I like you. I like you all for being here. And although I do recommend getting yourself a copy of Kirby's Dream Land 3, even though it is on NSO, it's definitely there. It's been there for a long time, and if you have Nintendo Switch Online already, you don't have to buy it, but I had to buy it. I had to buy it, you know? I had to put money down for being able to continue playing Kirby's Dream Land 3 for the foreseeable future. Like if Nintendo decides, no, you cannot have access to Nintendo Switch Online arcade library anymore. And in doing so, making me unable to play Kirby's Dream Land 3. Even though I do have it physically. It is a game that I have a long history with. And I guess I could talk more about that. But yeah, first, before I tell any more stories, this is just already being a really long introduction just for me to say, gosh, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for taking the time to check out a video or two of mine, even for a couple seconds. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. 1,000 people have done that. And that's just not something I'm used to. That the idea that anybody wants to take the time to look at something that I've made. And I have been trying to, you know, make things. That's why part of my introduction is, you know, I'm a guy who likes to make things. Even though I don't have a whole lot of success in the ways of publishing. But I have you all here. Anybody checking out this video and anybody who's checked out any of my content before. I have you guys, and thank you all so much for being here and giving me the chance. But yeah, Kirby's Dream Land 3. Arguably, I wouldn't even be doing this. Even be making content if it weren't for Kirby's Dream Land 3. Because for one thing, I do think Kirby's Dream Land 3, absolute masterpiece of a game. Look at everything here. Look at this art style. Even now, I kind of feel like this. Oops. Well, whatever. It's a good art style. It needs to be taken a picture of. It's so unique. It has like this crayon aesthetic. It has look at all of those background layers. Look at those clouds. This is like the only platformer game where I personally think that it is as fun to go to go slow as it is to go fast in this game. Because look at this. Look at Kirby. Look at Pitch. Look at Kirby going around with Pitch, going slow. Look at everything going around, even though I'm not going fast. Look at everything I can enjoy. I could look at the clouds. I could look at this foreground layer with all of these petals. Gosh, and it's running so buttery smooth. Ouch. But yeah. So Kirby's Dream Land 3 is kind of a large source of my like creative beginnings. Because like I played it when I was a little kid, right? With my older brother. And like we played Kirby games together generally. Because, well, we're a couple of little kids, and there's only so many things you could do together. I didn't play outside a lot. Didn't hang out with a whole lot of friends until a few more years down the line. I'm talking like early childhood, man. Like maybe when I'm like 5, 5 or so, maybe 5 to 7 years old. But yeah, how it led to my creativity. So another way my brother and I would pass time is that he would used to actually draw comics. Draw little fan comics to show to like friends and stuff. And then they were like the neatest little thing, and it would be like an entire series of a Kirby fan comic. And he had like his own little headcanon universe outside the Kirby stuff as well, but that's a different story for a different time. But yeah, he drew these little Kirby fan comics, and I would read them as he would make them, right? I'd be like one of the first ones to read them, or he would like read them to me, because I took a long time to learn how to read. Even now I kind of struggle with reading. If you haven't watched any of my more narrative intensive gameplay, my cold reading, if I'm going to be blunt, is not fantastic. Hello, Gooey. But yeah, he would draw these little Kirby fan comics, and that would kind of inspire me to be all like, making things sure does seem fun. And like eventually I would kind of make my own comic book adventures that I would share with my friends. I had fun drawing them, learning how to draw, teaching myself how to draw, having my brother teach me how to draw. Even though he didn't super duper know how to draw himself, there was just this one day when our dad just went like, hey, teach him how to draw. You know, it's not like he knew how to draw. Oops. Not like formally, but it was something that we just kind of did. So yeah, I would like draw comics, and I do think I learned how to developed a sense for comic book composition and visual storytelling through having to do doing that for fun. But yeah, it all started with the Kirby fan comics my brother would draw, then I would eat up, and then he did like this thing that he called Kirby collectibles, where he would like also draw like a little like 1 by 1 inch little, well, what was that? Ah, shoot. Little pictures. Oops. It would be like 1 inch by 1 inch pictures of like Kirby and friends that he would like tape to the back of a comic book issue, and then I could like pick them up and sort of collect them. Even though every one of them was like one of a kind. Thinking about that, the idea was really cute. The Kirby comics largely based off of Kirby's Dream Man 3, because they were focusing on Kirby and Gooey. My friend here, a good friend, still one of my favorite characters, right? Somehow one of the fictional characters that I relate to the most, just because it was a character from my childhood, and I would literally just play as him. Gooey, look at him. That's me. That's what I look like IRL. That's me. I'm a blue blob, just so you know. Outside of my superhero persona, I'm a blue blob. I'm a goop. But don't mistake me for a Dragon Quest slime. Those guys are far less powerful than Gooby. You would straight up curb stomp a Dragon Quest slime. But yeah, I would often play as player 2. So I also have an affinity for Luigi. Like, I have a super duper affinity with Luigi. But again, that is a different story for a different day. But I have stories about my Luigi fandom. My Luigi fandom accomplishments. Yeah, the comic itself that my brother used to draw and write and make for me and his early 90s friend group. And it was kind of funny because he had like his own like token group of friends, like it was like some sort of 80s movie. But yeah, the comic itself was actually called Kirby in the TV. And like part of the jokes was like, Kirby's already in the TV. He's a video game character. So it only sounds like a thoughtless childhood sort of title, but it was self-aware enough to know what's up. And it wasn't like a comedy series, it was an adventure. It was actually like kind of an isekai, because it was about Kirby actually getting stuck in a TV world. Like in the world of Kirby, he got stuck in a TV, magical TV, and like the Kirby's friends would actually have to play the game that Kirby got sucked into. It was actually a pretty unique story. The anime landscape was not exactly what it was today. First of all, there's a whole lot more anime coming out every year, every season, and there's a whole lot more exposure to the isekai genre, although I feel like these days it's less than it was like a few years ago, in my opinion. But then again, I don't have my ear too close to the actual anime scene these days, not the modern stuff. Like if Discotech announces something, I'm all on it, man. I'm all on it. But if you ask me what the latest thing that's gonna air this Friday at noon, I have no idea. First of all, when even is Friday? I don't know. I barely know what today is, and I looked at the calendar like 5 times earlier. Oh, and Indiana Jones. Go heal up my gooey. Gooey, heal. Hold on, I'm struggling to get up here. Ah, there we go. Good job, Choo Choo. But yeah, Kirby and the TV was actually just like an ongoing adventure story of Kirby stuck in a TV world that was also like a game that the people in Kirby's world can play and help him complete, because to get out of the TV he like had to finish the game or something. And these comics still do exist. We made sure to carefully preserve them. I think he even like backed them up by scanning them, and probably has the files stored away somewhere on some drive. But they still exist physically. And it's super cool because another like interesting thing is that you get to see the progression of a person's art. Even though like my brother doesn't actually do like art stuff anymore, right? He works as like a pretty high level person in like nursing, which is pretty cool because he like always wanted to be like a medical professional of some sort. But it is something. But the Kirby stuff, Kirby comics that he did, he worked on from like middle school and like some ways into his early like college days, I believe. I want to say it was like, yeah, around his early college days, he was still kind of working on them. Like the latter entries to it were pretty interesting. Interesting because I started to contribute to it. It started to be a collaborative effort between my brother and myself. Because after seeing things be created and just creativity being just an integral part of daily life, you know, it just kind of became something that I adopted for myself, something that just seemed normal to me. So yeah, I started making comics myself. I didn't start right away with like doing Kirby stuff with him. I did I actually made up my own characters for my own things. And if you are like super duper like early subscriber to my channel, and by like super duper early, I mean like at the beginning of like January. Because like another thing that's like crazy is that I've only been uploading since like January. So like relatively speaking, in the long form of life itself, it's this channel is very much in its infancy, but 1,000 subscribers, my gosh, I have to say again, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on this ride. Of course I'm going to keep writing. Of course I'm going to keep talking about Kirby. But yeah, if you've seen like my very early content, there was more stuff about like my personal creative works. Although I've been keeping my oldest characters for some secret things that I have in the works. You're going to hear about that eventually one day. If you've seen my very early videos, you're going to see the Action Smacchan monthly generator. And the thing about that series is that I would create a prompt and write a narrative using characters that the prompt would tell me to use. The things in those narratives, the places, the universe was the same one that I created as a child. A child inspired by my brother's Kirby's Dream Man 3 fan comics. So yeah, thinking about that, right? That is over 20 years of creativity leading up to this this channel, this video. As for the term Action Smacchan, and by extension, my name, Action Smacchan, that is something, a mixture of syllables that I just kind of put together as a kid in middle school, trying to give a name to the comic that I was writing, which became a crossover of different smaller comics. Yeah, I just called it Action Smacchan, wrote it up on the paper, made it the title of a comic book that I would draw again for my friends and to share with my family or whatever. And for the longest time, I would just kind of refer to it as the Action Smacchan comics as the greatest things I have ever written. Even though I probably like objectively wrote something better than that by now. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how Kirby's Dream Man 3 is kind of at the core, kind of at the root of my creative career. And that's why I'm playing it today. I wanted to be able to share this with you. Play this game, talk about that. Gosh, you'd think that I would like have an easier time doing all this if it was like a game that I played so much as a kid. But then again, like stakes were different back then. I didn't have to put on a show. Also, I was gooey. I could respawn anytime I died, and boy, I die a lot. Good job, Kirby. So yeah, this game holds a special place in my heart. And I think it is an objectively fantastic game. And look at these cutscenes. Nobody quite uses cutscenes quite like this anymore. Cutscenes are like about narrative progression, characterization, whatever. But no, it's these ones just kind of set the stage, maintain the tone, Like not even Kirby itself as a genre, as the in the franchise quite use cutscenes quite the way older ones do anymore. Unless it's like a remake of like a really older one. Like that's adorable. Like what's it called? Kirby's Dream Land. No, Superstar Ultra. Or something. Well, no, Superstar already was running with narratively driven cutscenes. Then Superstar was kind of different in that it had a lot of different uses of or maybe a lot of different ways of conveying the narrative, because it was multiple different games in one. Here we go. Yeah, flowers. Don't step on the flowers though. Don't even touch the flowers. There we go. I have to be careful not to bring out Gooey right now, because he will absolutely just straight up destroy any flower. Completely disregard life itself. Aha, more flowers. Get some life. Come get this life. There we go. Kirby and the TV, Kirby's Dream Land 3. One of the things that I cite as reasons why I live for like a creative career. Reasons that I have the desire to do something creative, create entertainment, create art. Because it led to, me seeing entertainment as something I can just kind of make. Something that was just kind of always done in front of me. And of course, that also helped with the series, the manga series, Bakuman, kind of resonating with me a lot. One, because I love manga. I love manga. I've been collecting manga since I was like 8, I think. Buying manga with my little boy money. Buying Saint Tail with my little boy money. I was also buying Rave Master. That was one of the that was probably like the first shonen manga that I ever read. But I never ended up finishing it, not when I was a kid anyway. I actually finally finished Rave Master when I was like during quarantine, actually during like 2020. So just a few years ago. I don't know why. I just kind of put it off. Then like Tokyo Pop kind of stopped existing. And then it started existing again. Because Tokyo Pop's the one that was publishing Rave Master for us here. It's weird, like back when I was like in like middle school, more like it was weird that like manga would actually get like kind of banned from like the library or to bring to school at some point. It was weird. And then they would and they would call it Tokyo Pop. They'd be like, "You're not allowed to read Tokyo Pop," as if they were using Tokyo Pop to be synonymous with manga. That's how prominent Tokyo Pop used to be, like back in the day. It's kind of similar to how, like, even further back, people would refer to video games as a Nintendo or whatever. Not allowed to play Nintendo, as if Nintendo were like synonymous with like video game. I'm not sure if there's like any sort of misconception like that anymore, because I don't know, kind of pop culture media is just better understood, and I guess also just my generation of fans just know better. Just know how to express it better. Just know that there's a difference between things. Man, I am doing a bad job. I'm just going through these levels. I am ignoring all the people. All the people. I'm sorry, guy. I'm so sorry. I didn't do whatever it is you wanted me to do. Gosh, I love the music in this game. I love this choral background thingy that looks like a striped underwear. And another thing that's like impressive about this game is like there's only like 6 songs or so, but they are the composition is such that like the same song can easily fit like a beach themed stage like this one, equally fit a winter stage. It's kind of this like kind of something in like the timbre of that first instrument there that makes it kind of fit with like a chilly ice stage, winter stage, snowy stage. But then like you have this whoa. You have like the really warm sounding trumpet mixed in there as well. So I used to not think about it when I was a kid, how like it would just kind of cycle through the same few songs because the environments that they would be in would be like so opposite from each other. But even though they were opposite, they still managed to fit so perfectly. So I would not tend to notice. Also, I was a little kid. I was a little kid, so I wouldn't like think about what fits or what doesn't fit. I would just feel it. And in just feeling it out, it felt great. Oh yeah, of course. And like this is fast forwarding quite a bit. I still have. We're still good friends. Why am I talking like that? I was talking to him today, in fact. My friend got really into RPG Maker XP, making things on RPG Maker XP. And then he got like a chunk of our friend group making things on RPG Maker. And of course, I hopped onto that. Yeah, I wasn't a stranger to RPG Maker. Like my brother, once again, my brother and also my sister were also people who played with RPG Maker a little bit a few years back, because it was I'm pretty sure it was either RPG Maker 2000 or 2003 that they were playing with. Like it was definitely a much earlier version of RPG Maker. But that is kind of how I got the idea that you know, video games are something that people make. People have livelihoods creating video games. But of course, I never got into trying RPG Maker myself until the XP, because my brother didn't want to, you know, try to explain how to use a game engine to me when I was like 8, 7, whatever, however old I was. Too young too young to understand things, or at least they made me feel that way. But I kind of doubt I would have been able to really sit down and try to figure it out myself. Because again, like that would mean I would have to like try to read. I kind of didn't have like I don't know, I just kind of had like a difficulty trying to learn how to read and stuff like that. So I never like ended up really becoming someone who learned things through reading. And these days I don't spend too much time reading unless it's like for research or something. Well, anyway, but yeah, the concept of making games I was introduced to pretty early, but have not actually tried my hand at it until until much later in life, until I was in high school, and my friend wanted to make things with the friend group, with the forum that he ran. There was eventually like a forum that was just essentially just us and a few of his internet friends. And we would like collaborate on making. We would collaborate in making an RPG Maker game. I don't think we ever finished. I never like ended up reaching any sort of conclusion, but I really liked the collaboration. I really liked feeling like I had all the ability to just make a game experience. I even started making games, RPG Maker XP games myself. And there was one in particular that I made, that I had in the works. Actually, there were like a couple versions of it. All right, so like there was one game that I made that still is within the continuity of the comic book universe, and by extension, you know, the Action Smacchan universe that I went on to that I still have going on for myself. But yeah, there was one game there that I called Party of the Four Kingdoms. The concept of which I was just kind of really fascinated and I still want to expand upon one day. But I really liked that project because it really showed off my. I really put in the time to, you know, play with the writing the comedy And then designing RPG characters. And trying to deal with a longer form story. And although the original project for that never ended up getting finished, kind of left on a cliffhanger where the main character girl kind of starts to find out stuff about herself and the secret that her hometown has kind of been keeping about her. And then she like has like a duel with her sister or something. Like I had like an epic story in mind for that one, while it was also a story where you could like talk to cats and dogs. just casually, where you just kind of casually talk to cats and dogs. Actually, I think I still have like the game, some sort of game build for that sitting around somewhere. This is it, man. This is the game. This is one of the ones that just kind of started it all for me, man. All right, so I'm a little bit nervous now because I just realized, like, I'm not sure if this game is going to feature music that I can use. But you know, here we go. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for you. Oh, this is cool. And Jay, are the preparations complete? Yes, but what about the scriptures? Didn't they say the warriors of light would appear today? You won't have to worry about that. I've got everything planned out. Now go. Find and confront them. Look at all this charm. Can even get proper proper capitalizations and punctuation down, but we are definitely trying to get a dramatic story started here. Look at this dialogue. Look at this mystery, this question marks, man. Yes, master. Jay might have been a character off of me, because I do have a character named Jay in the Action Smacchan canon. Yes, everything is going as planned. Look at this! Look at the cutscenes. You have a guy pacing. Ken, okay, I'm ready. Time to go. Oh man, RPG Maker XP. This is pretty good looking stuff. Look at these assets. I like it. Can I talk to this? Hi, want to learn how to fight? Nah, not really. It's just battle. Okay then, have a nice trip. Oh, that's another thing I appreciate from my friend that I learned how to do RPG makery things with, is that he really liked to make sure that the player knows how to play the game. So he put a lot of attention into putting tutorials in. I actually don't have anything to write at the moment. The feel-good feeling you got from sharing your story made you recover completely. Whoa. No, I think it's okay to use this. Ooh, I think most of the music is RPG XP music, just kind of in the default library. Oh yeah, oh I know that. That victory jingle. I'm like looking at my capture like constantly. I'm all like, is this volume okay? Is it okay? I'm like kind of panicking because I know that sound mixing can be a little bit nutsy in RPG Maker because we were just some kids and not paying attention to sound levels. I just got 1,000 gold. Yeah. Am I stuck here? Am I stuck here? Hold up. Hold up. Now, what do you want, you dang old lizard? Alright, come get this arrow. I am Arrow Ken, the Ken of arrows. I'm going to fill you with arrows. Because, ow, that really hurt. I might die. I need to run. Did I talk to the flower? Okay, I talked to the flower. You're not going to go write in my diary? Even though I probably don't know what I want to write in my diary. But it's going to make me feel a dang old good about writing. You know what? I like that. Because he did it for his mental health. And that's important. Oh my gosh. All right, so you can see the time period that this game was made in, because we absolutely dated ourselves with this old, dang old early 2000s meme, and I love it for that. Excuse me? I love it. Oh my gosh, I had such a good idea in playing this. Oh, and this is like what? Okay, this is like one of my favorite weird ideas from back in our early like game development days. It's like this is game balance right here, right? So I can actually infinitely get 1 gold from this jar, but you know, the catch is that it is only 1 gold per tap, and you have to like constantly push the button if you just want to keep getting all this gold, but you're not getting it very fast because it is 1 gold. Game balance. We had a sense for it. I remember back in the day I would just kind of mash here, and I don't think there's even like a shop set up in this game yet. Maybe we'll find one. Is this a mouse? Oops, can. Hey bud, want to do some business with me? Oh, shop time, baby. Oh, look how much money I got. I got so much money. Okay. All right, like, I'm surprised that these are all like the tame items, because we used to get weird with the items back in the day. Yeah, I should get some tonic. How do I leave? I want to leave. There we go. Thanks, bud. It's funny. I'm laughing because like it is kind of reminiscent to a more recent project that I worked on. Maybe we'll get to it, but even though I'm pretty sure I'm not the one who like wrote most of this stuff, just knowing that it was just right there, just in my sense of humor, is doing me some good. This grass is longer than the rest. Yoink! Made 1 perfume. He took the grass and made perfume out of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's an adventure to be had somewhere, so I better go get to it. So another thing I remember, and why I'm kind of okay. Wow, the music's different. Doesn't fit at all with like the map music. Gosh, it makes me feel like I'm gonna die against this ghost. It's just a regular old sheet ghost. I shouldn't be too afraid of it. But yeah, the thing about the background song here, even though it's clearly a remix of, you know, like Kirby or something, what makes it kind of neat is that that the music producer that my friend got this from, he actually went in and contacted the guy, and he contacted him on Newgrounds, if I remember correctly. And for those of you who are not familiar with Newgrounds, because I'm not sure if many people watching this would necessarily be familiar with Newgrounds. Oh my gosh, I'm for real about to die. Let me use one of these potions. There we go. It was just kind of like this very indie platform for like animators and musicians and even like game developers. It had a lot of like Flash content made on like Flash. Like, I guess it's kind of like YouTube, but it was mostly like animated stuff and things made on Flash, you know? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now. I don't want to fight you, dang old ghost. Ooh, you dang old lizard. Okay, I'm supposed to get to like that thing over on the right? Alright, that's how I progress. Oh, I'm back on the screen. But yeah, my friend got permission from the person who made the remix on Newgrounds to use this song for a game. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, cool. Hey lady, don't resist, and we won't have to hurt you that badly. Psh, please. Oh, okay, that must be my character, because it's Blues. That's it, get her. Oh wow, she ruined that guy. I'll help. And then she spins out of control. Archer Ken, about to save the day. Feeling good because I just wrote in my diary and drank some potion. Get her! Get her! Get her. I believe in Get her. Hey, can you help me trash these creeps? Yeah, Blues. Okay, yeah, that's my character. That's my contribution to this game. I'm also trying to remember if I'm the one who like composed this cutscene, because I'm the one that put this character in this game. And look at her. Oh, she's a blue-haired lady swords person, and she's adorable. And she is absolutely still a character in Action Smacchan canon. We could talk more about her character later, but this is a pretty cool cutscene. That's why I'm kind of hoping I could take credit for it. I want to take credit for it because this is a cool scene. I also really like the character designs on RPG Maker XP, like these defaults. Like, look at that dang old adorable thief girl. I like her. She has like the dual daggers, and look at those shorts. Oh, so sassy looking. Too bad she's trying to beat me up. Too bad she's trying to destroy my self-insert character. But unlucky for her, my self-insert character can do cross/slash. I beat them all up there. Oh, thank you. Thanks for your help. I'll see you around. Huh? Oh. What was that? Kyosuke. You're Ken, right? Well, Blues needs your help. She's at the inn waiting for you. Please help. Are we acquainted? Like, she never introduced herself. I just kind of know that she was Blues because that's what her name tag said, I guess. You're Ken, right? Oh gosh, recycling? Oops. Did he join my party twice? No, there's just one Kyosuke. I don't remember who made up Kyosuke, though. Good name, though. Now, I think Ken is the character of my friend who produced this project, because he had another character, an OC, so to speak, of Ken, that we would write short stories about. It was Ken and Sarah, and the and the story was like some gibberish that I don't even remember how he came up with the name, but it was like Hobby Gotcha the, and it was like this a short story thing that we would co-write by passing a notebook, or even like sending each other like notepad stuff over the internet. And like we would pass like the notebook to each other between classes and like during lunch in middle school, and we would just try to come up with like ridiculous stuff of varying quality that would like mostly just appeal to our sense of humor. I'm pretty sure my friend still has the original file somewhere. This place is fancy, oink. I think I might get a room for myself here, but these rooms look pretty expensive. Oink? Oh, I see, oink. You're not cool enough to get a room. Here, have some money then, oink. You received 5 gold, yay! I'll have you know, I am cool enough to get a room. In fact, I have a room with a girl in it waiting for me. So, ha! Oh, and thanks for the gold. Oh gosh, and the pig died? Disappeared? Is gone? This is definitely written by like some high schoolers. Hi there. Hi. How are you? A few years ago, I got turned into a mage by a chicken. Then I talked to a flower. Okay. The flower turned me back into a fighter. Right. Kids, this is a prime example of why you shouldn't do drugs. I think I was the one that wrote the scenarios inside of this place. Welcome to the Super Fancy Pants Inn. We keep the rooms upstairs. Okay. Hello? Will you be staying with us? Save? Yeah, sure, I'll save. I have no idea how long this game is. Am I gonna find Blues? Hello? Whoa. Round door. I mean, they aren't wanted here. Okay. This is made in a different time. You're wanted here? Yes! About time you got there. This is so dumb. Did I write this? At first I was hoping I wrote this, and now I don't know if I want to have written this. It was like 2000. It was like, it had to have been like 2007 or some stuff. I want to know if you could come with me to a dungeon. Those thugs actually stole something precious from me. I was chasing them when I separated from you, but they got away. I saw them go into the cave of darkness. Please, will you help me? What if I say no? Oh, well, I don't care. You're coming. All right. I don't think that actually affected anything. He'll need this to get past the guard. You got the get past the guard card. Let's see. I think this was like our makeshift bed. Because this is supposed to be like a hotel room, and we did not put in a proper collision for whatever. I guess this is like a side table. But also, I do kind of like the idea of having like an indoor tree inside of a hotel room. I don't know why I like that idea. I kind of just do. I don't think I was the one that designed this room. But I'm pretty sure I'd had a hand in writing some of the scenario dialogue. But as for like the overall scenario, again, I think that is the friend who produced this game and ran the forum. Sorry, you'll need a card to pass. Oh wait, no, I have card. Item. Card. Oh, okay. You may pass. You may pass. Alright, where's this dang old cave of darkness? This ain't no cave. Also, Kyosuke has been very silent lately. He hasn't said a dang old thing. Not in the past, 5 conversations. Yo, that hurt. Okay, no, I need to fight these things. I need to get some EXP. Cross cut, hit him with wind. There we go. It's just a wolf. But then again, we were like some little kids. I'm not sure if our sense of game balance went much past went too much past the urn with 1 gold in it. The urn of infinite gold. No, I need to run. Oh dear. Okay. That missed. Oh, Kyosuke. Oh dear. Hey, move. You may pass. I need the inn. Whoa, godliness. You found our secret barrel. Whoa. Got a full elixir. How's that for godliness? High fives. Such an odd thing. I do kind of like the idea like that there's just this one specific panel that you can easily just accidentally step on and then just get a really cool item from it. Whoever came up with that one, shout outs to you. Alright, back with... Okay. You found pot or dispel herb. Drug jokes. Did I mention that this was written by a bunch of high schoolers? Take this. Take that. You're just a cockatrice. You're just a cockatrice in the rain. Ken, stop getting destroyed out there, man. Come on. You have to kill this thing. You have to destroy this cockatrice. You can't just get out there getting paralyzed, Ken. Come on, Ken. Bird kill, Ken. Here you go. Stop getting hit like that, Ken. Whew, okay, that was a lot. That was a lot to deal with. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. No, it wasn't. Because Ken is dying. Ken is not doing fantastic. So I just keep going. Oh goodness. I guess I just go to the other end of the screen. Oh, okay, yeah, it scrolls. No, I want to leave. Leave me alone. I just want to get to the other side of the screen. I want to get to whatever that cave of whatever Blues was talking about. There we go. One thing about RPG Maker XP is that I do wish that it had a run in the overworld, in the map sections. But I don't think they introduced that until the next RPG Maker version. At least not by default. Of course, you could like try to program it in yourself, but that was a little bit That was a little bit more than our little high schooler minds could handle at the time. Hey, give me back my stuff, you butt cakes. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was definitely a me line. I wrote that. Butt cakes? I write butt cakes. Oh, it's you again. Ugh, you people just don't understand. It's been a part of my family for generations. Please, like, we would give it to you so easily. You may have beaten us once, but that was because your little friend came. Now, we're ready. Don't make me kick your ass. I don't think they'll listen. Your friend is right, but like we said, we're stronger than before. So get ready to die here. You know what? It is a little bit concerning that they were stronger than before. Ooh, this song's cool. I definitely did not give the RPG Maker XP default assets enough credit back in the day, because I was still like obsessed with the idea of, like, you know, having to make my own, or at least having like personal assets to use, stuff to associate with my game and my game alone. But when you get into larger scale productions but are still like an indie developer, you don't mind default assets and assets from the asset store as much. At least that's how I am. Me, if I want, I'll go onto the Unity asset store. I ain't afraid. Use me some Unity assets. When was the last time I saved? Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Don't hit me. Oh, you hit me. Stop hitting me. Don't hit me. Okay, everything hurts. Everything you guys do hurts. Oh no. I should have saved before going in there. But yeah, this is like the first game that I started working on. Although, like, when I was working on this collaboratively with the Ninja Haven RPG people, I was working on a game on my own, and some references of it actually seem to have made it into this game. So I'm actually 100% sure that I cannot use any of the music that is in this game, because it is made by actual bands and actual things that YouTube will not allow me to use. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and just generally mute the audio, and I'll fill it in with different stuff later. All right, so Blues, same name, pretty much the same character as the one in the Ninja Haven game. Jaime, yeah? This farm village sucks booty. Okay, where are you going with this? We need to get out of here. That's what I mean. Did you seriously not see that coming? Maybe. Anyway, let's go see the Four Kingdoms. What? The Four Kingdoms, moron? The Kingdom of Spades, the Kingdom of Hearts, the Kingdom of Diamonds, and the Kingdom of Clubs. Oh, the Kingdom of Clubs sounds like a good place to start. Let's start with Spades first. Sure. But you know, there are lots of monsters out there in the world. A couple of kids shouldn't go out without knowing how to fight. I know. I've been practicing with a sword. You can't prove that. Yes, I can. Watch. Whoa. I want to do it too. Teach me. Ha, I told you, I'm totally sweet with this sword already. I can't go on the adventure yet. Why not? Because I'm waiting for you, moron. Oh. Thanks, Blues. Blues, time to stop talking to your boyfriend. It's time to eat dinner. Fine, Raka. Oh, Jaime, by the way. Yeah? Your intense sword training begins tomorrow. So you better be ready. Alright. The Four Kingdoms. Sounds exciting. 4 years of time. 4 years of time for Jaime and Blues have passed since that day. Strange wording. You know what? I'm the same way. I word things strangely. And since then, Blues had been teaching Jaime her personal sword style. Once they had the opportunity, they left for the Kingdom of Spades. An instantaneous time skip. We're finally going to see Spades, Blues. Yeah, I can't wait to go digging around on the fields. It'll be awesome. Then, for some reason, I went straight to the item screen. There we go. You look pretty thirsty. What the? This is questionable. What is this? My HP? What happened to his HP? What happened to his HP? I don't know. Do you think you're important? Kinda? I just lied. You have bad self-esteem. Esteem. Self-esteem. Have some tea with me? Sure. Tea. Yum. Right. I swear the world just enjoys fooling around with you. See. But yeah, this is the first game I ever made on my own. Oh, how amazing. And it is definitely sporting my weird sense of humor. And here it is, and with Blues sporting the same battle avatar as the one in the Ninja Haven RPG. And I'm pretty sure that the encounter rate is going to be kind of ridiculous because my knowledge of game balance exists only as far as getting 1 coin per interaction with an infinite gold urn. There we go. Goodness gracious. But I kind of can't not associate the song that I'm listening to this game now. Because for one thing, it's like the only song that the game, that I used as like a battle song in this game. And I know you can't. The heck? Okay. I know you can't hear it right now, but it is a song from the Pillows. If you don't know the Pillows, go ahead and watch Fooly Cooly and listen to any of the songs on that soundtrack because it is done pretty much all by the Pillows. Do you know what grinding is? Sure. That's when I stay in one area and fight all day for levels. Oh. You're a terrible fighter, sir. You're a terrible... Ooh, oh, I also loved this little fairy thing. So what I'm supposed to do is just kind of catch it. Catch it. There we go. No, don't touch me. Poker. I love those. Or I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy. Oh, thank you. Built for tough, right? What? I learned a greater heal, and now he is the best healer in the game, and it's going to be essential for like the rest of the game. So like talking to this girl like makes that guy over there move for some reason. I don't think I like made any logical reason for that. I think I was just messing around with the event system. Here we go. I can actually like use the song in this section. But you know, I'm not going to put anything. You think it's crazy to talk to plants? Yes, definitely, fool. Or no, it's totally worthwhile. Oh, so you agree? Fool. Goodness gracious. This sword inspires me to change my name. Okay. His name is Bob, and Blues is Charlie Charleston the 8th. Great. Ow. Poking my hand on this end makes me want to change my name back. Yeah, I was definitely fooling around with the event system. Just seeing what things can do. I do not have money for it. Wow, these prices. I don't know if I was meant to even like get anything. Okay, what's this cat? I'm not a big fan of chickens, meow. You shouldn't talk to them. Meow. You give me gas. And I gave you an antidote. Wow. Thanks. What's this guy gonna do? To the kingdom of spades. I feel sick. Alright, just a drunk clown. You should buy something for your girlfriend, wink. Girlfriend? I could buy her an antidote, because that's all I can afford. Don't you have one? If you don't, I'm open. No thanks. No thanks. What was with the no thanks? Not sure if I understand the motive of that. Like, why not? Why not date the ladies selling antidotes? It's a flower. Hi there. Howdy. Yeah. Now, don't you feel normal? No. Hold on, I'm not a mage anymore. What? Wasn't that the boringest town ever, Cluck? Yep. Do you want to do something terrible, Cluck, Cluck? Oh. What the? I turned you into a mage, Cluck. Why? Because I can, Cluck. I don't like you. Well, Cluck, there's nothing I could do about that, or the fact that you're a mage. Not even if you tell my mommy. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. Where's his mom? Chicken Man's mom. Hold on. It's a flower. Hi there. Don't you feel normal? No, I'm not an mage anymore. Also, I need to make sure that I equip everything back again. There we go. Because it did actually change his class to mage. Which I guess may not actually be that bad of a thing. But then again, I'm not sure how much I balanced things for him to actually change his class. I think it was just supposed to be a weird way for me to make him feel weak. Alright, Bob, come on, you gotta win, Bob. Because there was no inn in that town, and you are already dying. Can I change whoever's in front? Hold on. I don't know. I don't think I can. Well, I could save. I should save. In case something crazy happens. Let's see here. I think the chicken's mom's in here. Man, where is that mommy? I'm not a mage. Is someone up there? Huh. I've been stuck in this hole for days. Can't do anything about that. Oh. Then can you do me this favor? Sure. Tell my son to stop being so recklessly impulsive. My boy should be standing around somewhere near the town. Wait, you're that chicken's mommy? I need your help. He turned me into a mage. Hello? She's dead. Wow. That was... Let's not tell that stupid chicken about this as payback. Yeah, what now, chicken? Let's go back to town then. Okay. Wow, that was messed up. I guess they are just kids. They could be a little bit... I don't know, I'm not sure if kids should be this level of messed up. But oh well. A little cynicism. Actually, like, programmed random... Whoa. What's with the music? Why is it making it sound like I'm gonna die? Oh dear. I'm in all sorts of trouble. Hold on. Antidote. There we go. I don't recall what I'm supposed to do next. I'm supposed to talk to the chicken. Talk to the chicken. And then Blues was all like, let's go back to town. Why are we going back to town though? Uh-oh. Oh, in trouble. There we go. Oh, I think the instructions to go back to town was the assumption that I didn't know what the flower did. So I'm supposed to like talk to a guy who's all like, hey, yeah, flower. Talking to plants makes you feel normal. I'm also supposed to recruit more people for progressing. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to talk to to recruit. I do not recall anymore. Was there more on this screen? I'm just gonna run away. Oh geez, hi May. I can't just let you off like that. Uh-oh, it hurts. Oh, I'm poisoned. Gosh, these encounters are difficult. Oh. My classic tough cookies screen. I should use that in more places. Well, anyway, yeah, this is the very first game that I made. There is actually like, there's like a second version of this game that I actually made for school, for a school project in high school. It was actually for like some sort of science fair project. The sciences of it didn't make much sense in like its identity as a science fair project, but I was proud of it in that it was a project that I made with a deadline, and it was like a fully wrapped, fully complete like game. And there was a version of this where the this game that had like a different just kind of like an alternate plot twist that this original version does not have. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cap this. Oh, but yeah, again, this is for the 1,000 subscriber celebration. This is my way of saying thank you to you all I didn't want to just draw another picture or just make another video of me talking. I decided to just make this an entire like bonus episode that I'm going to try to release as soon as possible after recording this. As soon as like trying to get it close to the me hitting the actual 1,000 milestone. But yeah, gosh, thank you all so much for being here. Of course, the regular schedule is going to continue with my uploads from Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But yeah, I hope you had fun joining me on this strange recap of my creative background. Maybe on my next milestone, I'll show you guys more from my weird creative background. Because you guys are my now. You guys are my later. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys again in the next game.